And what's going on, you fine people from all over the world? And welcome to the video. Early morning this morning, down at Garrison's gas station, doing a job that I dreaded but is long overdue. It is there 5:07 in the morning, and as you can see in the top right, my money is just going down as fast as it can go. We're out of fuel on the farm. Kind of not an emergency, but it's something that got to be done. And this tank is an 8,000 liter tank, so we're going to bring up 8,000 liters of fuel. And I checked the price. It was almost $2.50 a liter, almost. So altogether, anyway, I made it up. It's going to cost me about almost $20,000 to fill this tank up with fuel. Oh my goodness. And it's going in there pretty slow too, so we're going to be down there quite a while, I think, waiting for this thing to fill up. Yeah, at the pump here. Oh, I wish that's what the price was, 72 cents a liter for diesel. That would be nice. But today is going to be a long day, I think. We're going to try to get a lot done today. We've only got today and tomorrow left to get the corn and the soybeans in the ground. And field 1 is basically not even started. Field 2 is nothing done to field 2. Oh, I don't know if we're going to have time. So we're going to try to get the fields ready today. So next episode we can hopefully start planting them. Start sowing them with seed. So right after this, we got a small red fuel tank up to the farm, one that we used before we got this big boy, and it's been sitting there forever. So I want to sell that. I think I can get maybe $15,000-$20,000 for it, or I might be. I actually don't really know, but it's quite a bit anyway. Hey, some is better than nothing. Then after that, we're gonna finally buy our slurry tank. Because if you watched last episode, I kind of sold all my pumps and hoses stuff. So now we don't have a slurry tank. So we're going to buy one at the shop. I can quickly show you the one I think I'm going to get while we're waiting for that fuel to load up. Slurry tanks. I am going to go a bit cheaper, I believe. I was going to get this set up. This one here. 161,000. But then I came over and looked at the attachment for it. Like the spreader. And there's another 105,000 just for that. I can't afford that right now, so I think I'm just going to go with this guy. By the time I get the additions on, it's going to be a little over 100,000. So say about $100,000. He's 18,000 liters, 15 meter. So I think that one is good enough for now for us. So that's what we're going to get there. And then we got to get the pigs fed. The pigs are out of food. No more food left. So let's just go run back into the menu for one quick second. I'll show you what happened with the pigs. This was kind of unexpected. I came in one morning, looked at the pigs, and all my sows, or sow, I don't know how you pronounce that, sow or sow, pigs gave birth. And now we've got 100, 200, almost 250 pigs in the barn up there. That's ridiculous. Almost 250 that we got to feed. So they're totally out of food. I didn't catch it, and I didn't have much food as it was. So they're totally out of food. They're going to start dying if I don't give food up to them. So that's kind of an emergency. So we got to do that before we do anything with the fields. And then after that, we're going to try to get some field work done. Hopefully we can get most all that done before lunch. Anyway, I'll wait for this to fill up. Where we at? Oh, we're almost done actually. Oh man, a bit of talking and you can go a long way. So once this is done, I'm going to do all that off camera, most of it anyway, because the episode I think is going to be long enough as it is. So yeah, $18,719 for fuel. But on the bright side, this should last me into well into another couple years. I don't know about a couple years, but well into next season. This will last me into. So that's good. Anyway, I'll dart this back at the farm. Get it all transferred into my holding tank up there. And we shall see you whenever we see you. I don't know what I'm going to be at when the next time I come back on, but I guarantee you it'll be something. Alright, so I'm back up to the farm here. Got all my loads brought up. Just unloading the pig food. This is going to be, I wouldn't say that long of a job. Unload all of this. What time is it now? It's 8:35. Oh, the day is starting to go by pretty fast here. So I bought, I think it was 18 things of pig. Oh, wonder what happened. I bought 18 pallets of pig food. Now, that's 18,000 liters. With all them pigs I've got, I don't expect that to last very long. So, I'm not sure, because I can't afford to do this until I get my crop in. Until I get my crop harvested, I mean. So, I'm not sure if I'm going to keep all them piglets, or I'm going to sell a bunch of them. Because there's no point in keeping them if I can't afford to feed them, right? So, I don't know what I'm gonna. It depends how long this food lasts. Like I just said, if this lasts for like maybe 3 days, then I might end up keeping them. But you know, this all this food cost, yeah, $18,000 because it's $1,000 a pallet. So that's gonna be like almost $20,000 every 2 or 3 days. I gotta put out in pig food. That's crazy, man. That's a lot of pig food. Or that's a lot of money for pig food. Almost $20,000 every 2 or 3 days. Now, this might only last a day. If this lasts a day, I'm definitely going to sell probably half of the males and half of the females. Because, like I said, I can't afford this. So I gotta hurry up and try to get this done here, because we got so much to do today. It's already 9 o'clock in the morning. After this, I'll probably meet you guys down there setting up the. I'm gonna hire someone to cultivate field 1 for me, because I just want to have time to do everything myself. So after I get this done, like I said, I'll come back with you. Probably with a big tractor and a cultivator. And I might, hopefully I can get Franz. Hopefully I can get Franz back today. Get him to run the tractor. He's a pretty good hand, he is. He knows what he's doing. Just a quick update here. I'm in the menu, and I'm looking at, I've got the 18,000 liters in there. Well, I did have the 18,000 liters in there. And I'm looking over here, and they've only got 15,864 liters left. From 18,000 liters. And I put it in there like less than an hour ago. And they already chewed through, what's that? About 2,200 liters. Holy snot nose, man. So I don't know if that's because they were totally out of food. Now they're eating more to get their health up. And once that comes up, they'll slow down. But don't get it twisted. That's a lot of pigs. Okay, just finishing up the field Courseplay course for this Genesis tractor, and going to get him to cultivate the field. So let's start the job. And AI worker, oh, Sandy is in here. Okay, yeah, Franz was busy. He was busy today. We couldn't get him. Yeah, we don't have to drive all the way over there with her. But she'll go. She's a pretty good hand too. So let's go and jump in our tractor and go down, and we're gonna pick up the field stones on field 2. I couldn't think of the field then. I got so much in my head going on today. Feel like I'm run ragged here. So let's get down there and get them field stones started to go. I think we're going to have a lot of loads from that, because they're really thick on that field. Oh man, I was gonna turn field stones off for field number 1 here, but you know what? We're just gonna soldier on. We're just gonna plow right through this, and just keep them on. Pick the stones up as they appear, and then later on, maybe in a couple more years, I might turn them off. But since this is our really first year for doing all this stuff, then you know what? You are gonna have field stones, right? It would be kind of what's the word? Unrealistic if you're churning up the ground and plowing in the soil, plowing and taking the grass out of it, not to have field stones, man. That would be so unrealistic. Big boulders probably. Anyway, let's get this unfolded. Oh, actually, we got to get a course done first. GPS, so unfold this. While that's unfolding, let's go into the GPS. Let's turn it on. Bring this up. Let's turn it on. Going to the GPS. Get the auto width set as 9.28. Okay. Let's go ahead and hit the A mark. Come up here. Set the course. Move it over a little bit. Right about there is good, I think. There we go. So let's get turned around and let's start picking up these stones, man. Holy boy. Like I said, this is going to be a long time. Look how thick they are. Obviously, I don't think they'd be this thick in real life after you just turn up a big old field. I'm hoping in FS25 when the game comes out, if this is still in it, which I don't see why it wouldn't be. I hope they go a little bit lighter on the stones, like on the overall like texture anyway of the stones placement. Because as you can see, the stones are filling up that quick. This is only a 2,500 liter tank on this stone picker, and it's not filling up that. Actually, we didn't go very far yet. We're already 15% full. Oh boy, we're gonna have some lot of stones. Probably, I would say a pass and a half until we're full. So I sold all my old milk cows. I forget what I got for them. I didn't get that much. Maybe like 4,000 or 5,000 or something like that. Or no, more than that. Because 6, and I got a little over 1,000 each. So almost 10 grand for them. And I sold some milk. I made about $50,000 or so, 55,000 or so on milk. And so, like I think I mentioned before, that I like selling milk at least once a month. So probably the middle of the month, every month I like selling my milk, because you wouldn't have that staying there for like 5, 6, 7 months and wait till the price is right. So I play it like that in game, sell it every month. And I think I'm going to get a what do you call them? I'm going to attempt to pronounce this word. The homogenizer tank that homogenizes your milk. I might have butchered that, but I hope you know what I'm talking about. There's only $30,000 to get that, and it'll give me like an extra 50 cents a liter or so on my milk. So yeah, I think I'm gonna get that. So I'll have to bring the milk out first. Get it that word. Homogenized. Oh man, I don't know why I can't say that. Yeah, get it that and then sell it. I should make a little bit. I wanted to get a production too. Maybe I'll get the bakery, so we can do some like cakes and chocolate and stuff like that. Because we're gonna have the sugar beets for it to make sugar, and we got milk. So maybe I will get it. Yeah. Okay, it's 11:18 in the morning. It's coming up on noon. I wanted to get this field done, obviously, get this finished. And I also wanted to get this field slurried today. Spread some slurry on it with our new slurry tank. I'll show you that thing later. But this might take me a lot longer than what I'm expecting. Because there's a lot of running back and forth with dumping them off, right? If it wasn't for that, it wouldn't take long at all. Right? Almost 10 meters. Yeah, it wouldn't take long at all to do this field if it wasn't for that, man. So let's get that off. You know what? Let's throw on a tune or two. I don't know how long this time lapse is going to go by. Depends on how long it takes me. I don't usually like my time lapses going past like one song, so about 2.5, 3 minutes. Yeah, that's where I kind of draw the line on them. But let's get her done. See how far we can get, and I'm just gonna keep going around here in a headland, I think, just so we got more room when we make our turn. I might even do 2 headlands, to be honest with you. So yeah, I'll throw on a tune here, and I'll see ya on the flip side. Alrighty then, just coming back on the field after my, I think it was maybe, this is my 4th load. I wasn't really keeping a track. I think maybe 4th or even 5th load this might be. It's going by pretty good, I feel. Because we got the field close on half done. A little over a third, I'd say. No, it's definitely almost 2/3 done. I'd say the field is. And Sandy up there is chugging along pretty good too. I didn't realize Oh, I did realize, but I just forgot that you can actually see the progress that she's making up in the Simple Inspector mod, which is cool. Because if I put the camera down a bit, you can see it better. So up in the Simple Inspector mod, yeah. So she's 1570 out of like 3100. So that means she's got, I think this means she got about 3100 nodes to pass through. And she's passed through already over 1500, almost 1600 nodes. And it's going to take her Andy about another 34 minutes. So it's not bad. She's going to be done before I'm actually done this field. I didn't want to time lapse this whole thing because that would get very, I think, very monotonous and boring if I time lapse the whole field. Just to show you guys kind of what's involved here. And what I'll probably do is just cut out the rest of the work now. Probably go right to the end when I'm done. Welcome back, all you farmers and farmer wannabes. Just like myself. Finishing the last strip here. Pretty good timing, I think. What time is it? Yeah, it's only 15:08. So what? A couple hours? I forget when I went off the last time. Like 13 something, I think. And we're only, yeah, this should be the last, yeah, this will definitely be the last load. I don't think this will fill her up. And then we can get set up to slurry the field. Man, it seems like a lot. It seems like a lot for me. I don't know how long the episode is going to be, but let's take them lines off there now. Get that folded up. There we go. We can take the lines off altogether. Oh, very nice. And if you look up at the top left again, our worker up there, Sandy, she's almost done the field. Oh man, that's a big weight off my shoulders. That field is ready to plant now. And once I get slurry on this one, oh, I gotta put lime on it, but we won't be doing that today. We'll be doing that the last of May to put lime on it. That's what I'm gonna do right before I seed it. Is put lime on it. So after I get the slurry spread, like I said, lime and then plant. And we're putting soybeans in field 2, the one I'm working on here now. That's what's going in that field. So let's get this backed up. The last load of the day. I was dreading this job, man. That's why it took me so long to do it. But you know what? I'm quite surprised by how efficient it went and how quick it went. Yeah, I wasn't bad at all. I kind of liked it, if I'm honest with you. If I had to do another field, phew, I wouldn't even care. Bring on the stones, I say, bring them on. I can tackle them. I don't know. But you know what? It breaks up the monotony of just going up and down the field, right? You get to leave and dump the load and then come back. So that's one good thing about it. So let's get this parked into the shed. So let's get her parked way over here, out of the way. I won't be using this no more than a year now. Maybe I should have I'll wash it later. I think right there is good. Go back and check. Yeah, that's perfect. Enough room to walk behind. Okay, let's go and get it unoaked. And you'll hook up to our brand new slurry sprayer. Or spreader. I don't know why you want this. I think it's a sprayer. Don't really spray it. Oh, we got to move the truck first. I'll get that moved. And just like that is moved. Yep. So let's get back here. Then I'll show you my slurry. Now, like I said before, I'm kind of bummed that I couldn't keep using the pumps and hoses. I could have, I guess, but I didn't know how to clean the hose. And it was reeling up so slow that I just gave up on it. And I worked at it for maybe 2 real-time hours, and I couldn't get it working, so I resorted to this. The old-fashioned way, I guess you'd say. But I put the green rims on it. It's supposed to come with rims almost like this color. It's like almost like silver or like a off-white. But I put the green on it. I think that looks so sick with the green rims. Oh, I love it. I love it. And I believe it's a 18 meter, if I'm not mistaken. Let's go into the shop here. And slurries tanks. It's a 18 meter, yeah. So I do have this one too, but I use this one for my water. So I'm not, and plus it's only 8.2 meter. No, actually, that's 18,000 meter. No, that's how big the tank is. There's a 15 meter spread, sorry. 15. So this one here, yeah, I'm not pumping poop through this to, and get it all full of that. Right? So this, and I'm also, oh, she was started already. And I'm also going to use the manure system to fill this up. For now. It depends how many loads I got to do, how quick that empties. If I'm up here like 20 times filling this thing up, I'm probably not going to use the manure system every time. I might though. I'll have to see. I think the hookup is on the left, so I got to go straight in straight. So get up here. I don't think it takes that much longer to fill up with the manure system. I'll have to see though. But I've already got it hooked up where I was hauling digestate up. So yeah, I'm using digestate, not slurry as well. I think I'm too far away. Let me check. Got to turn on the HUD so I can see my crosshair. Am I? Yeah, I'm a little too far away, I think. Yeah. Okay, I gotta come closer. I'll get her closer. And then we'll just back up a little bit. Come over here. And let's see now if that'll go on. Nice, there we go. Oh, I forgot I need a tractor for the pump. You know what? I'm wondering if I even need this pump. Because isn't that a pump on here? Or no? Maybe it's not. Oh. Whee! Alright, I need a tractor for that pump. Probably the Massey. Massey will do. Let me run back and get a tractor. And I'll be back. Just backing the Massey in here. Get that beast hooked up. Alright, let's get the pump turned on. Go ahead and make sure all the valves are open. So this one here, is it this one, right? Yeah, so open that one. And that one, and that one. And I don't think you open, yeah, you don't open it on that. So, oh, this one. Okay, let's get, bring this up, because I kind of forget what the buttons are again. Okay, we got her. I haven't used this a lot, and it always gets me confused about buttons, man. There's so many buttons in this game, but like button, you got the button. But yeah, she's filling full of the digestate there now. And I forgot to activate the pump. I turned the pump on the Massey there, but I forgot to actually activate the pump. Get it flowing. I was thinking I had to do it from this tractor, but no, I had to jump into Massey and do it from that tractor. So it's filling pretty fast. Like I said, this got 18,000 liters. So that's not too bad. Let's jump out. Because we got to unhook the hose again. When it's full. So speed her up a little bit here. And we're just about done a Rooney. There we go. Take the hose off. Go in and shut this thing down. the pump and everything will shut off at the same time. Back her out. And let's get the... Oh, where am I going? What way should I go? Let's just go straight. Straight back. So back her out, and let's get to slurry spreading, or spraying, or whatever. Whatever you want to call it. Blah, 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 blah. I'm curious to see, though, how far this is going to bring me. And I don't think very far. At all. So this is 8. I'm probably going to have to fill the thing up like at least 10 times. Oh, I should go the other way. Yeah, at least 10 times, I think. I'm going to have to fill this slurry spreader up. Oh, fish. Shizzle my nizzle. So just started my 1, 2, 3, I think my 4th run here. I filled 2. We're going along pretty good. This is my, believe, 3rd tank. Yeah, my 1, 2, yeah, my 3rd tank. So it's not is getting me a bit further than what I thought it would. Now I got a confession to make. I did almost 1 full tank, and I'm like, what's going on? Because the field down there in the bottom left in the mini map wasn't showing anything. It was staying brown. Like, it was nothing. I checked the precision map and it was nothing in there. I'm like, what is going on? So I kept doing it. Then it dawned on me. I said, you know what? I don't have the soil information done. The soil information map. That's why it's not showing anything. So I bought that soil sampler that I got in the garage there, in the shed. Well, I don't know, 3, 4, 5 episodes ago. And I bought it for $17,000. The whole purpose of it was to do these fields with doing myself, the soil samples. And I didn't do it. I spent $10,800 on the soil samples because I couldn't be arsed around. I already had this started. I did not want to go in and get a tractor, get the soil samples and go around the field and do them when I could have just paid someone. It was just easier. So they're all done now, and plus it's getting late now. It's almost 1800. It's gonna be dark here soon, and I've already been recording for almost 3 hours. So it's getting kind of, oh, what happened then? Oh, I'm out. Oh, ooh, scared me. So that's just a quick check-in. I'm still using the pump, the manure system to fill the tank up. It's going by pretty fast. I feel it's more realistic, you know. I like doing things not everything realistically in the game, but as much as to the point where it stays fun. Right? You don't want to do jobs that's going to take you like 3, 4, 5 hours, or 2 or 3 hours just doing the same thing, like loading pallets on or something. It's going to take you 3 hours, 4 hours, or bales, when you can just get an auto load trailer or something like that, right? That is the point where I draw the line. But this is fun. I like using this. So I'll fill her out once more here on camera. Then we'll go out. Now it's kind of tricky getting it the right distance, because am I too far ahead? I think it won't connect. Back up a little bit. There we go. That should be good. If it's not, then fail army. Oh, there you go. Wow. Look, I think that hoses. I think I'm perfect. And get the pump turned on. I mastered how to work this now anyway. But yeah, there she goes, filling up again. So what I'll do is I'll cut back in when I almost get the field done. Just I wanted to put this in the video just to show you guys how I did the manure, how I spread slurry. So cut back in when the field's almost done. See you guys then. Woohoo! Welcome back there, peeps and peepettes. I was filling my, I believe it's the 6th tank. Yeah, I think it's the 6th tank. Filling her up. We only got a little bit left to do here. Let me pull up the map. We're almost done. So yeah, with just this little bit here. Probably had to fill the tank this time and 2 more times to finish her off, I would think. So 3 more tanks, including this one. And then I'm going in the house, shutting her down, and taking a nice hot bubble bath with some rubber duckies floating around, some opera on in the background, you know. It's gonna be quiet, not a sound. But anyway, what a beautiful night. Oh, look at that. The rain is coming though, so we should be able to get it done before the rain comes. Hopefully it's not raining tomorrow. And we're all done this one. Oh. But this is where I'm going to leave it. So, I thank y'all for joining me. And I hope y'all have a blessed day and a blessed week. And you know what? I'll see you next time.